Hi, I'm Kevin. I'll be interviewing my grandparents, Dolly and Tika. Alright. So you guys want to tell me about yourselves?
Well, my name is Doreen Prasad, and I'm from Guyana, South America. I grew up in the bauxite town, which we call Linden. I am,
Did you guys grow up in the same area or was it close by?
Actually, no, we live miles apart. We live about 69 miles difference.
Oh, okay. What age did y'all meet?
I was 23.
Yeah.
and I was 18,
Okay.
and we met through a friend, and then I got married. We got 3 kids.
What's your kid's name?
Nigel is the eldest. One deceased, her name was Michelle, and Janet is the youngest. And actually, we married for 50 years now. We migrated to the USA in 1986 with our 2 kids, and from there we got our grandkids.
How was the migration? Was it difficult or?
Actually, to come to the USA, we had to have a visa from the consulate, and we came in on a visitor's visa. But then I worked, and my boss sponsored me, so I was able to bring up my kids and apply for my husband.
Okay. What city did you come as soon as you came into the States? What city did you come to?
We lived in New York, Brooklyn, which is part of New York.
Oh, okay. Did you like it up there compared to Guyana?
Well, for a start, it was a bit hard,
No.
and as we developed, and then we met friends and stuff like that,
Okay.
You get
we got
accustomed.
accustomed to it. But we had our aim. We know we had to achieve a certain aim, and we took it from there.
Were you able to meet people uh, that had things in common with you in terms of ethnicity, age?
Yes,
Um,
yes, we did.
oh, okay. You want to talk about some of the people that you may have met?
Oh, I had a friend I was working with, and she was from Jamaica, the same age group, which is in the Caribbean too.
Was she born in America or did she come over
No, she
to?
came over
Single.
as a migrant here.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Did she find it difficult, do you think?
Yes, she had a hard time with it
Oh,
because
okay.
our husband and kids, they were back home
Mm.
while I still had Tika with us.
Oh, okay. How do you think the kids adjusted to coming over? Your kids?
I think they adjusted pretty well.
Oh, okay.
They accepted it, and they started schooling, and they moved on from there. And now I can say that it was a good move that we made from Guyana.
Yeah.
My daughter, Janet is a nurse practitioner, Nigel is a mechanic.
So they did pretty well for themselves over the years. Now that you're basically in retirement age, how do you feel from going from being in, I would say, the workforce, working probably Monday through Friday, I would say, to now being retired, able to enjoy the fruits of your labor? How do you feel about that?
I feel very happy about what we achieved. We could have done more, but
What do you feel like you missed out on? What did you feel like you could have done more?
I think I could have done more on the educational part. But because of the way that we came, we couldn't really do much. We were just aiming to work build a future for our kids
Sarah
by
Sandra
buying a
Matthews.
home in New York and to help in whatever way we can help them.
That's great. Exactly what jobs did you do prior to retirement?
Well,
You were a
I-
nurse at some point.
yes, I did the first I after I got through with my papers, I went to school, I did home health aid, and then I left the home health aid and I went working with the United Cerebral Palsy. After that, I went and did the certified nursing assistant.
Okay. So you dealt with a lot of elderly
Yes.
individuals. Oh,
Yes.
okay. How did you feel dealing with their conditions? I know some of them may have had diseases, chronic pains, sometimes even death. Did you ever get close to any of your patients?
Oh yes,
Mm.
because it was like a everyday working with the same patients. So you build that relationship with them.
Yeah.
So it was hard, well, like when one of them died, to meet with the family members.
Okay. What was your happiest time in New York? Can you recall any of the happy moments uh, being up there?
I think our happiest time was when we got our first grand, which is Kevin, and we started to help raise him.
That's good. How about Guyana? Did you have anything over there? Maybe a little bit of a comparison.
Yes, we had lots of friends in Guyana,
Right.
and actually we partied a lot.
How was your wedding day? Was it good?
Yes,
Oh, okay.
it was very good.
That's good. So you, if I understand, you moved from New York. You're now in Orlando. How do you like Orlando?
I love it.
You like Orlando?
It actually it's similar to Guyana where we moved from. The weather is the same, and we developed friends, and we have a lot of friends down here. So
Oh, okay. Do you feel that friendship and companionship is important in your everyday life in this stage of your life?
oh, definitely.
How do your friends kind of impact the way you perceive life and live your life on a day-to-day aspect?
Well, you look at their lifestyle, and you look at the type of friends that you have, which they actually come as close to you like a family. In times of happiness, they're there. In times of need or difficulty, they're there. Sickness, and that binds you together in friendship, and you're able to socialize with them. You know,
That's good. Your longest lasting friendship, how many years would you say?
mm, maybe 50, over 50 years. That is my girlfriend Hazel, who through her I met Tika,
Okay.
and we're still friends until now.
Okay. So in this part of your life, this is more so your retirement age, your what some would say your golden stage of life. Do you see any challenges as opposed to when you were younger in terms of your body? How have you look like you've aged gracefully. How do you feel physically?
Some days days you will have a little pain, but physically I feel fit. I don't know about Tika.
I'm physically fit at the moment. I went through period of illness, but at the present time, I can say that I'm in good health.
Can you describe to me some of the things that you would do, active activity wise, that would probably lend to why it is you feel this way? Like some of
I
the
think
exercises.
exercising.
What are some of the things that you may do on a weekly basis?
Well, we ride a lot. We walk, we ride, and we do a little pool exercise. And I think most of all, socializing with our friends.
That's the secret to how you feel so good. That's great. Um, in terms of nutrition, do you feel like diet plays a role also?
Yes,
Uh,
definitely.
basically on a week, what do you feel like you guys eat the most? Like some of the things that you uh like to indulge in?
I would like more fish. Right now I'm trying to get out of the starchy food.
Okay.
And I actually watch what I eat.
What are some of the things that you do eat right now? Like just off your head.
I use like cereal. I would take a lot of, I use a lot of beans and chickpeas, soup.
That's that's great. Over time, how did you feel with getting older? Did you accept it? Did you kind of rebel against it? Was it hard? Was it an easy transition as the years go went by?
Actually, I think with me, I take it as it come, and I just I think I adapt
I think we
to
adapt
every
to
day.
the life because it's something that will happen. It's something that you can't run away from. Age will always be a factor, and the more you plan as you get older, the better it is how you're going to live your life and what have you.
What I do, I try not to think old. You just think, well, okay, I get up today, I can do so much, and you do it. I don't think about the number.
That's a great way to look at it. Individually speaking, as a woman, do you how do you compare yourself to someone else in your age group?
Um, I think I would compare myself
You're doing very
very,
better or slightly better?
I think with very better than some in my age group.
Tika, same question for you. Do you see yourself very well as opposed to other men in your age category?
I will say yes because with the exercise and every day moving around, you know that you are doing well as compared to many people within that age bracket.
Okay. And of course, you've been married for over how many years now?
Maybe 50 years.
Okay. Has your marriage gotten better over the years, or would you say the same, like consistently? How has aging together helped and
I think you grow closer. When you're younger, it's work and the kids and things like that. As you grow older, it's just the two of you, and you get closer and closer.
Spend more time
You
with
spend
each
more
other.
time with each other.
in terms of now going from being married newlyweds to having kids to now having grandkids and possibly one day great grandkids. How do you feel about the, I would say, the circle of life and just how everything came together for y'all?
I think everything came together nicely for us.
I think
It wasn't that,
I think with good kids, we were able to maneuver better than some people who we know. And I think our life on the whole improved as we aged together.
Okay. All right. So I just want to thank you for your time. I appreciate it. And that's it.
thank you for
Thank you.
having us.
All right.